So we learned about an alternative to using L, where the L property tells Vue.js which part of the HTML code to take and create the template automatically. We can also do that manually by using this template property. That being said, most of the time you'll probably use L, since this allows you to write your HTML code, well, directly in your HTML code in your editor, whereas template would be a string, hence facing some limitations. It's harder to write multi-line, you might not get your IDE to support this with syntax highlighting and so on, so that are some of the nasty limitations you got there. We also get some other limitations when it comes to templates in general, and that affects both the template property and this string template, or the template derived from our HTML code with the L property. But I will come back to that, and most important, to a possible solution when we have a look at components, and specifically in the next module when we have a look at which build tools Vue.js offers us. What I want to say right now is that there are two versions of Vue.js. One version has a compiler built in which runs in the browser. This is the version which supports our templates, no matter if we use the template property or the L property. This version basically takes our template and recompiles it in the browser to re-render the DOM. That means it has to respect some DOM limitations like case insensitive names of element selectors. That would be one, and I'll come back to this when we talk about components. We also get another version of the compiler, of Vue.js without a compiler. So there, the compiler is stripped out. And how can we do that? Well, we have to compile our templates during the build process so that when we ship our application, we only have compiled JavaScript code which can get executed whenever, well, we need to re-render the DOM or whenever Vue.js decides to re-render. This is what it does at runtime anyways in the other case. But with the pre-compiled version, it's smaller and faster. And we will learn how we can use that pre-compiled version in the next course module. Now, I just wanted to highlight that we face some limitations when using these templates, no matter if we use L or template, but especially if we use template, we would have to specify everything as a string, which really makes things a little bit more complicated.